down in the mind. It'll form like a habit and seep in your soul, till the stream of your blood flows as black as the coal. It's as dark as a dungeon and damp as the dew. The danger is double and the pleasures are few, where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's dark as a dungeon way down in the mines. There's many a man I have seen in my day who lived just to labor his whole life away, like a fiend for his dough and a drunkard his wine. A man can have lust for the lure of the mind. It's as dark as a dungeon and damp as the dew. The danger is double and the pleasures are few, where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's as dark as a dungeon way down in the mine. Oh, when I am dead and the ages shall roll, my body will blacken and turn into coal. Then I'll look from the door of my heavenly home and pity the miner digging my bones. It's as dark as a dungeon and damp as the dew. The danger is double and the pleasures are few, where the rain never falls and the sun never shines. It's as dark as a dungeon way down in the mines.
Language of the land. They say this land is beautiful, that it is bewitching and secretive, that the hills roll and fold on top of each other to form solid waves of emerald. A great ocean, once plentiful and full of life, full of ancient burial mounds built by a sacred people. A holy site, rare and full of magic. But many say this land is stolen, polluted and damned, that the water is laced with blood and the air is clogged with hatred. Over time, the land saw its people forcibly removed. It saw slavery and it saw the death of thousands of immigrants, a land filled with buried miners, and now perhaps the land is the only one that mourns them. Now, the land is still owned by outsiders, and it seems that everyone has forgotten about the dead, even the ones that are dying as we read this to you. Governors and senators made billionaires from a Black Death. And though they play God and change the fabric of the natural world, no one can do a damn thing about it. In a world where fire once meant warmth, where earth once meant nourishment, where air once brought breath, and where water once brought purity, we've been brought to an apocalypse. Now, fire powers the industrial flame, the earth seeps a black ooze, the air carries suffocation, and the water pours with terror. They say we need to watch the land, tend to it, care for it, make good our sin, and they are right. But while we wait, the land speaks to us in the language of ice storms, floods, hurricanes, disease, slurry slides, and wildfires. And if we don't listen, the land will decide for us. It won't decide for the billionaires, or the villains, or the elderly. It will decide for us, the youngest.
Places hold power. They allow us to connect with others, with our past, and even with our cultural heritage. Our identities are formed in the places we connect with throughout our lives. For many Appalachians, the unique, historic, and physical landscape of Appalachia results in collective and individual identities deeply rooted in the mountains that formed us. But pollution is destroying our landscape. Corrosion and soiling caused by pollution degrades the surfaces of places central to our cultural heritage, putting our individual and collective identities as Appalachians at risk.
Brother, don't you get worried. Brother, don't you get worried. Brother, don't you get worried. That this old world is almost done. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. For this whole world is almost done. Sister, don't stop your praying. Sister, don't stop your praying. Sister, don't stop your praying. For this whole world is almost done. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. 'Cause this old world is almost done. Preacher, don't stop your preaching. Preacher, don't stop your preaching. Preacher, don't stop your preaching. 'Cause this whole world is almost done. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. 'Cause this old world is almost done. Father, don't you get worried. Father, don't you get worried. Father, don't you get worried. For this whole world is almost done. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. 'Cause this whole world is almost. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. 'Cause this whole world is almost done.
From childhood, I knew of the negligence of the coal company and the one-sidedness. So when they started to strip mining, I would see the mountains before and see them after. And to me, it was just a total wasteland. I didn't think it was right, and no one could do anything about it.
We are rural, but we are also urban. And our cities are struggling, and they've been named for their struggles. It's not just coal in these cities. It's steel, it's manufacturing plants, it's chemical plants, it's cardboard plants, it's nickel plants. And so the urban area of Kanawha Valley was named Chemical Valley, with Huntington in the industrial Ohio River Valley sitting just west. It's bad in the Appalachian countryside, but it's also bad in these cities, where the air is quiet, confused, and deadly.
Suffocation, I can't breathe through the smog. Death and diseases coming through the fog. It's got me choking, no, I can't breathe at all. Dodo constrictors like a python. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Choking me so hard it's like I'ma throw up. Chemical Valley, watch the smoke go up. Light up in the wrong place, it gon' blow up. You better not consume them toxic fumes. If we keep it up, we gonna die soon. 7:30's gonna feel like high noon. I'm speaking poetry like a haiku. Gotta fight for streets like we Ryu. I represent the VNW, swerving in the BMW. Wanna change the world, it's up to you. Gotta stand for something, make a change. Apply some pressure, we gon' make some change. Like some coal into a tennis chain. Pretty soon it's gon' acid rain. Suffocation, I can't breathe through the smog. Death and disease is coming through the fog. It's got me choking, no I can't breathe at all. Throw the constrictors like a python. Suffocation, I can't breathe through the smog. Death and disease is coming through the fog. It's got me choking, no I can't breathe at all. Throw the constrictors like a python. Whoa, what up? If you didn't know, now you know it. What the EPA tryna hush. If we come together, we gon' go up. I can't breathe through the smog. Death and disease is coming through the fog. It's got me choking, no I can't breathe at all. Throw the constrictors like a python. Suffocation, I can't breathe through the smog. Death and disease is coming through the fog. It's got me choking, no I can't breathe at all. Throw the constrictors like a python.
Through your veins, the sweat that coats your skin. I am the magic of humidity, dancing crystals in the air. The ice coating the trees in winter. Terrible, wonderful, tragic in form. The dampness soaking the earth. The fog rolling down the mountains. The ocean, the rivers, the rain, the water, the puddle, the creek, the stream, the flow. Down the mountain I go, where I bring forth whatever I carry. I am the blood running through your veins, where I bring forth whatever I carry.
down.
This thing doesn't begin and end with coal. Between 2008 and 2019, Appalachians were introduced to natural gas. Politicians and governors promised that these industries would bring jobs, hope, and change. Instead, things got worse. While the natural gas industry within the region made money, local Appalachians saw none of it. The GDP in the 22 natural gas-producing counties in Ohio, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia grew at 3 times the rate of the U.S. economy during this time. Yet locally, these areas saw a loss of income, jobs, and population. The jobs at the natural gas factories were given to people outside of the state and to machinery. Once again, we had been promised salvation to only receive damnation.
I approach the face value of pollution in Appalachia that seems passive, in a traditional sense, what has always been done, and raise the question of what needed to be done to survive. Sunshine, moonshine, bright like diamonds in the mine. Spent her quarter, but she still got a dime. She can take me out tonight. Sunshine, moonshine, shy as a black bear hiding in the pines. But she talks to me like it's running out of style. She can take me out tonight. Sunshine, moonshine, she's from the valley and I'm from the mountainside. But I'd walk there barefoot in the night to see her tonight. Sunshine, moonshine, running down the river till we meet the county line. Singing simple songs and talking about our lives, and then we'll dance tonight. Sunshine, moonshine, don't have forever, but we'll make it if we try. She's kind of fierce all at the same time. We're leaving town tonight. Sunshine, moonshine, we're at home wherever we go. The mountains are with us when we roam. We got everything inside. Sunshine, moonshine, bright like diamonds in the mines. Spent her quarter, but she still got a dime. She can take me home tonight.